Now, I updated there recently on the state of play with regards to Zac Higgins' recovery, and also the wonderful event on Easter Sunday where nearly 4,000 people descended on Ringmahon Rangers Football Club. They raised over 20 grand for the Zac Higgins Fund. As you know, little 2-year-old Zac was seriously injured in they call it a collision. It was a hit and run. I mean, let's call it what it was. He was playing in his estate in Castle Meadows back in March, and he's been diagnosed with a brain injury up in Dublin. He's been there ever since, as have his parents, who also have other little children, of course, we know very well, of Max and Belle. I wanted to catch up with Aishling and see how things were going with Zac. She joins me briefly by phone. Aishling, good morning.
Hi, Neil.
How are things going? How's his recovery going and progressing?
He's doing well, considering where he was last week. He he wasn't even holding his head last week, and he started sitting up this week. So, from that perspective, he's doing great.
Okay, how is he with communication?
No, he can't speak. No, he can't speak or walk or anything. No, not yet. No.
And what have the medical team said about about his prognosis going forward? What's likely to happen?
It's all rehab, really, and nobody knows. I'm always asking what you think what will be the outcome with him, and they just don't know. Because of the nature of that kind of injury, that it's just a waiting game, and basically Zac will tell us what he can and can't do.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what kind of rehab you would have for a brain injury.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's all kind of sensory, I suppose, at the moment, trying to get his senses going. Now, he still has a feeding tube, but we've started giving him yogurts, like little petit flues.
Yeah.
And he's been taking them well, so that's good. But we just don't know. It's all kind of sensory at the moment.
Okay. Is he aware of his surroundings, of you guys? Is there any smiling, any kind of physical interaction?
Definitely smiling. Yeah, definitely smiling, definitely laughing. Like, he knew the kids, his brother and his sister, when they came up to see him. He definitely knows people, yeah. And he knows there's little, kind of memories. Like, I was playing, Baby Shark and stuff on my phone, and his whole face would light up, when he that's a memory to me, because he loved it,
Sure, all that's great news, isn't it? There's loads of optimism then.
There's yeah. All we can do is hope, Neil. It's going to be a long road, and look, it's better to have a long road than to have no road. So.
Well, I suppose he went through something awful. It was a terrible, terrible ordeal, and whatever bang to the head he got has taken its time to recover. But it sounds to me as if over time, he'll add more and more faculties, and more will start coming together, and he's in great hands where he is.
Please God, yeah, he is. He is. They're amazing up here, they really are,
And are you up and down all of the time, and Paul as well?
All of the time. Jesus, it's like we're here now, we're in a hotel now with the kids. They came up for 2 days, so we're going back up there, going home then with our dad in a minute. So they're going back down on the train, and I'm going to stay up until Sunday, and then Paul is going to come back up, and I'm going to go down to get them ready, because they're back to school on Monday. So to try and get organised, for all that.
It's a nightmare for you, isn't it? It really is.
Neil, you'll be exhausted just even thinking about it. Up and down, packing bags and living out of bags.
No, you didn't deserve this. None of you deserve this to happen, but here we are nonetheless. And there was a great turnout on Easter Sunday, wasn't there? It was fantastic down in Ringmahon.
Neil, it was. I can't even describe how amazing it was. It was absolutely unbelievable. The support that we have from Mahon and Blackrock has just been amazing. But even from further afield, people came from all over on Sunday. I met one lady, she drove up from Kinturk with her husband and her 2 children, People are just so good,
And you also got the weather, and the whole day then raised over 20 grand. And now I hear that Cork City have agreed to play Ringmahon Rangers in a friendly.
I only seen that myself on Facebook yesterday. That's amazing, unbelievable,
And I love the idea as well that there's no charge in, but that will be free. But donations of any amount are invited from those who attend.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh my God, absolutely amazing. The support has just been unbelievable.
Because that's your team, isn't it? That's your club, not just Zac, but his dad as well.
Oh yeah. Mine are all soccer mad, and they all love football, and they're all into the Ringmahon. And we went to Cork City. My eldest son Max, he goes to all the Cork City games as well. And RedFM brought them out, and he brought them out at half time and everything. You know, they were great. They thought it was amazing. It was a lovely day. You know,
fantastic. Listen, I'm out of time now, and I know that you're under a bit of pressure. But don't forget to when he can communicate 100%, don't forget to tell him about the Liverpool trip, because that's still on the cards. That's going to happen. And I hope to talk to Ian Rush about that in the coming weeks and months to organise something special when he gets there. So it's going to be incredible. All right.
Oh, amazing! Thanks so much. Everyone has been so good.
All right, girl. Well, listen, give him an extra big hug for us, will you?
I will. Thanks.
Take care, Aishling. Bye. So that Cork City match against Ringmahon Rangers is a friendly to raise funds for the Zac Higgins Fund, and it will happen on Sunday, the 12th of May at Ringmahon Park. Now, the GoFundMe continues, gofundme.com/Zac Higgins Appeal Fund. It's at nearly 43,000 now. The goal is 75,000. Let's drive it on.